Good morning, brothers. Welcome to the Brown Bag Gentleman. And as you can see, my beard is all soaped up because I'm washing it, because you wash your face first. So I'm washing it, and we're going to get ready to basically trim this back. Right now it's a full beard except for the cheeks and the neck, which I shave. But a lot of this is coming off, so stay tuned. We'll see what happens. And I'm back. The soap is washed out of the beard now. This is 17 days growth in the beard part. The cheeks have got 6 days growth, and the neck has 6 days growth. Yeah, so I didn't shave this week. After Sunday, I didn't shave. So I'm scruffy today. So we're gonna clean it up a bit. We're gonna go down to our summer growth. It's a little bit cooler here today. High of 68 here today in North Carolina for where I am. So yeah, it's cooled down for a couple of days, and it'll warm back up in the 70s and all that until we get to our stifling heat in the summer. But for today, we're gonna take care of this mess. And say it's not full grown yet. It's 17 days. So for me, I need another week to be 3.5 weeks. So that'd be 24 days. To me, that's full length. That's what I like to keep for like 3.5 weeks. Because when I trim my facial hair, what is this brand? This is a Phillips. I got this at a Walmart purchase. I set this on 3.5. It's not set on 3.5 right now, but what is it? So it's set on 3 right now. But basically, I would set it on 3.5, and then adjust this, and basically I go around the whole thing, or the facial hair that I'm going to keep. I go around that, and that's how I keep it trimmed up with this, and then just shaving the parts that that are skin. So we're going to do that. So today we're gonna shave with a razor. I have not ever really done that. I've seen it done, but I have not done it where you shave off all of this with just your DE razor. You could never do that with a multi-blade. I'd never do it. But today we're going to use the rake. We're going to use an open comb. So yeah. So that's the Christopher Bradley Karve razor in the bronze. And it's got a Gillette Silver Blue blade. And for around the nose, you guys seem to like this razor a lot. We're going to use the Twig. So this is going to go up underneath the nose. So I'm going to do the half mustache. So basically, the only thing I'm going to use this for today is underneath the nose. So let's do it. So guard off. Guard comes right off. Turn it on, let's go. Just get it down there. Okay, it's a little messy. And that'll do for now. And it's all going to grow in too. This side looks a little bit lower. A little bit lower that. Yeah. Trying to get it even. There. It's got the basic shape, and we'll tweak it with a razor. Okay, there's that. Just put that back there and set that aside. Now, normally I fill the sink. Today I didn't fill the sink because there's going to be, I want to rinse out the whiskers that are coming down. So, and I didn't even bowl lather. We're going to go straight face lather. In the soap of the day, oh yeah, Courage Soap Commander. Peppercorn scent. It's just really nice. I like this scent. It's not really sweet or anything. It's just nice. Alrighty, that should do. One with the razor. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. How good is that? That's not coming off that good. Oh. Okay, not overly impressed. Not the best idea I've had. I've seen it done. So that's coming off hard. Yeah, that's not coming off that easy. Yeah, that seems like it's going to be a pain in the butt. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to finish this. So hold on, guys. Let me wipe off this mess. Trim this off with the clippers, and then we'll do the rest of it. I don't want to do the whole shave with this. This is just too clumpy. Not working for me. Seen it done. I'm crashing and burning with it, so we're not going to continue. We'll be right back. All right, guys, back. So we're gonna, you're gonna see me trim this off. As you see, it's like to see clumpy. Left this big clump here, got up here, got here, sort of, but and left all this. So it's like it didn't do a very good job. I thought all that open comb would really do the job, but yeah, really didn't get in there like I was thinking. Maybe a different razor would work. I don't know, but we're gonna continue with these today. Whoops, take the head off because we're just going to trim off the excess. And that's all I'm gonna do is take care of the excess growth. Down the neck, of course, the 5 days, the razor will take care of that. Whoops, don't need to do that. This is one of those you get what I think. I just did, so okay. Is that good enough? I think that's good enough. Now my intent is not to have the full connection here. My intent is to shave this out of here, but for today, I think that'll be good enough. So you will see it coming shorter, especially as it's warm. Today, it's high at 68. It's not that warm today. For here, mid-April. So I'm just rinsing down the hairs I just trimmed off. Normally I would just do this over a small little trash can, so I'm hoping I'm not going to clog up my sink. But we let this run through, especially with warm water. The one thing I do want to note when you're using the good shave soaps, the good quality shave soaps, like the Soap Commander, is that they do tend to clog the sink. The oils and stuff, fatty stuff in them, will tend to clog up your sink, so you do have to do the baking soda and vinegar thing every now and again. So just forewarning you, that's kind of how you know you're using some good stuff. It'll clog your sink. Same thing happens at our shower because we use good shower bar soap too, quality stuff. Artisan soaps there with the good stuff in them, not the commercially available stuff. And it tends to do that. And actually some of our soap is commercially available too, but it's better soaps. One thing I've learned as I get older too, yeah. A good soap makes a difference. You don't think so? Keep using what you're using, and your skin just starts driving you nuts, then you'll decide you want to try some better soaps. All right, let's see what we can do now. So now here's a redo of the past one. Oh, much better. That's doing a whole lot better. And of course on the neck too, it's 5 days growth on the neck. It's not short on the neck. It is a full 5 days on there, or 6 days I think it is, 6 days on the cheeks and the neck. And that's off, and I can of course feel it. It feels like one swipe's worth, one pass worth. And of course, when I did that on this side, it feels like it got tugged a bit here, so, which I'm not surprised with all that it does. So if I get an ant-grown hair or two over that side, I won't be surprised for it. But hey, I tried it to show you something and it just didn't work for me. Who did I used to like to watch? Frugal, what was this? He doesn't do videos anymore. He's got a bunch of videos out there. But now he's got a 3D printing shaving accessory company, Frugal Shave, I think it was. I used to like to watch him. And he used to shave off his beard just by throwing the soap on it and a razor and going to town. And it'd be full beard, it'd be a lot longer than this thing was. And he could do that, so it just didn't work for me. I have another razor that's more aggressive than this, it might have worked. Maybe, I'm guessing. You know, it's like I can't knock this razor because this razor is phenomenal. I really like that Christopher Bradley razor. Okay, so now let's go up underneath the nose with the Twig razor. Small little head, gets up underneath there. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That is just the best razor for getting up underneath the nose. Highly recommend this. Solid 10 out of 10 for getting up underneath the nose. When I say that too, disclaimers are all, it's because I can go at this direct angle and get all those hairs. Yeah, yeah. Does seem even enough, even-ish. I think it's close enough. Close enough for government work, as they say. All right, so pass one done. I want a little more water in this. Let's go. But yeah, that's better. Now all I did is I cupped some water in my hand and I dipped it in my hand because I don't have any water in the sink. I'm just running the water. And I'm not going over this part again. And that's why I got the Twig razor. I got the Twig so I could do one pass up underneath there and get up underneath those hairs, which I've done. And is it a perfect good shave in there? No, I mean, I love a little side pass just to get a little bit closer. But overall, the closeness that I do have is good. I'm very pleased with it. And that is the Gillette Silver Blue in that razor. Both razors today have the Gillette Silver Blue. Of course, the Twig razor only has a half a blade. See how small that head is? You can see the back of the blade there. It's poking out the back there a little bit. Yeah, you see it poking out. Nice little razor. And could I mean, yes, I'm only reserving that razor for underneath my nose on this shave because I'm coming down from multiple days and all that. I never tried that one on multiple days. I don't know how it's like. I've only used it as a daily driver. And I'm only using it underneath the nose because that was my intent for purchasing it, because to use it underneath the nose when I grow facial hair. So it's doing its job. That's what I want it to do. But for those of you who are interested in seeing more of it, why don't we do pass 3 with that one? So pass 2, we're going to go to the Karve razor. Knocking it down more. Oh yeah. Yeah, you see it's grabbing spots that I've missed, and as I'm chopping off corners, because I still have to shape this thing good. I mean, this first go at it won't be as good as it could be. And of course, you make mistakes as you're grooming facial hair, and you cut off pieces you didn't mean to cut off, and it's all part of it. Well, that did a pretty good job. I like that. I really felt it coming down in 6 now. I'm feeling spots. Like it's this rough right here. It's rough right here. So my third pass coming against the grain. In fact, let me just give it another little pass right here. Yeah, it's pretty rough spots. I thinned it out a little bit. All right, as good as that's getting. But we're still going to give it to the Twig, so it's a bit of a challenge. Let's give it to the Twig. Whoops, after I put some soap on. There, yeah. I said, I really enjoy this peppercorn scent. And there's all that stuff in there too, but boy, does that smell good. Alrighty, pass 3, Twig razor against the grain. through my daily shaves, I could use just the Twig, and yes, it'll do the job. I find that using the Twig, I do like to change the blade out after about 3 or 4 days. To me, I'm working because I can get usually a week out of a blade. A lot of guys don't like to do that, but on a double-sided blade, I can get a week out of it. But since I only got one side, yeah, I really can't. I can't get a week out of it. And that's when I'm doing full face shaves. Yeah, nice, nice. Does a good job. And this is a bit of a challenge for this one because I say I am doing this as a shave down from full whiskers from a beard. So everything's rougher. Hope you can hear that. It's really good in the whiskers. Because on past two, there was like more than is usually left, especially with that razor with a deep plate, open comb. There was more whiskers than that one normally does. If I'm daily shaving with it, yeah, it's not like that. So it was that Christopher Bradley razor was really, you know, it was earning its keep today. Oh, I got a little bump there. I got a little ingrown. Didn't know it underneath the whiskers. Unless that just happened. I don't know. Maybe it did. When I'm watching the video later, I'll have to take a peek. So, 2 razors did their job. Yeah, feeling good. A little bit right there, but that's like an open, easy area. But I'm not going after it. Nope, a little spot right there. My usual suspect right there, a little spot. Not going after it because pulling all those whiskers off is more taxing on the face, and I don't want to be all red and raw and sore later and all that too. So it's like, I'm not pushing it. I'll shave again tomorrow. We'll deal with it tomorrow. You know, just a little at a time. Don't have to feel like you have to go after it all. Just a piece at a time. Well, that's different. Okay. There. There. All right, a little trimmer on the ears wouldn't hurt anything. Okay, yeah, it's not even. It's not fully even. This is a little bit more here than here, but close enough. So, gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed my trials and tribulations trying to take the beard off today with blades. It didn't work so good, but we got it done. I hope you enjoyed and go with God.